Good morning, beautiful people. Hope all is well. Wow, you see the screen? I am so happy to hear this because I always say to my friends, a portfolio is three P's. Portfolios prevent poverty. Yeah, they do. Check it. Fair use article by Yahoo. You've probably already seen it this morning. It says African Americans outpace whites and Hispanics in cryptocurrency investments. Is a new avenue to Black wealth building opening? Yes, yes. We are here. I know I am in the hopes of making poverty history. Yeah, make poverty history. Wow, those shoes look like Jimmy Choo. Okay. Oh, so back to the article. Okay, so this came out Tuesday, October 26th. After years of being skeptical about Bitcoin, Black Americans are leading the cryptocurrency revolution in 2021. Yes, go make that money, please. A recent Harris poll found that 23% of African Americans own cryptocurrency, compared to 11% of white Americans and 17% for Hispanics. A 2021 University of Chicago survey of 1,004 young adults ages 18 through 29 found that 34% of traders were people of color who bought crypto over the past 12 months. Many African Americans are using Bitcoin after being left out of traditional banking and wealth building, according to Ramona Ortega, founder of My Money, My Future. Even unbanked Black Americans can create a Bitcoin wallet and transfer their funds online or through Bitcoin debit cards. Unbanked people can also use Bitcoin low-fee debit cards like BitPay and Paxful. I hadn't heard of those. When we look back at how wealth is built in this country, so many of those opportunities were not even available or were taken away through regulation and or redlining, said Ortega. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the first and most well-known cryptocurrency, a decentralized digital currency. Unlike the Federal Reserve printed dollars, Bitcoin and other kinds of crypto aren't tied to any federal bank. Bitcoin runs on a blockchain, the digital ledger that tracks each Bitcoin transaction, and a network of miners records the transactions on the blockchain. Bitcoin has a high value to some investors because there will be a finite quantity of the currency of 21 million Bitcoin. While Bitcoin's value has been volatile, its current value has more than doubled since June to 65,000. And as you Bitcoiners also know, you've been tracking, keeping up with it, it did go to 68,000. A beautiful thing. Where you can buy crypto. Crypto is purchased on finance apps like Robinhood, Cash App, PayPal. To buy crypto on PayPal, investors need a linked debit card or bank account. The fees to buy crypto on PayPal vary depending on how much an investor buys. The fee is $2.50 to 50% if the sale amount is $25 to $100. If an investor is purchasing $1,000 and up worth of crypto, the fee goes down to 1.50%. To find out more about how to buy crypto and join the growing number of investors of this wave, click here. The article is on Yahoo. I think it's awesome because, and here's the thing, you look at those numbers. 11% of white Americans own Bitcoin. We're at 23%, leading the pack. This is wonderful because quite often we do not share in generational wealth. Quite often in the Black community, we're having to be our own wealth builders. And guess what? That's okay. As long as we get there. If you don't get wealth, get comfort. I am just tired of, I just don't want to see poverty. We've seen it too long. Generational poverty has to be out the door. It has to be. That's why you have so much crime and missed opportunity. Another thing is, I think we're building our own wealth here. Other groups, especially Caucasian people, they have that generational wealth. They haven't had to deal with the redlining. There was just a special about a neighborhood upstate, um, and they showed a black family wanting to buy the house there just because of the color of their skin. They were not, the parents weren't able to buy the house there. They wouldn't even show it to them. Why? Because of the color of their skin. They would not show that house to that black family. But guess what happened? One guy, they tracked it. His grandparents, I guess they had the complexion for the buying protection. His grandparents were able to buy a house there, no discrimination. And the black couple, I mean, they wouldn't even, they couldn't, they just wouldn't let them get that house, even see a house there. So they checked, and there is definitely a financial implication. Why? The white people that were able to buy the houses there, and it looks like they wanted to keep it white. The house just like went to like close to, it was like up from like, oh my gosh, up hundreds of thousands of dollars. So people want to holler discrimination doesn't exist. I have friends that are Caucasian. Yeah, it does exist. Okay, you haven't walked in brown, you don't know how it's going down. So you look at things like that. That right there, that also has left part of the reasons why we don't have generational wealth. And they did a comparison, and the family couldn't buy the house, so they missed out on an opportunity when those houses appreciated. I mean, appreciated by hundreds of thousands of dollars. And the young guy was speaking. The report is like, yeah, that when they passed away, I received an inheritance. Why? Well, that house was pretty much it, able to sell it. Imagine you have a house just doing some figures because this number does not exist. I can't imagine for a home unless it's a fixer up or a tear down. Let's say you find a house, $100,000. Okay, you look up, you're older, it's paid off, you leave it to your kids. The appraisal comes in at $799. $799,000. That's a hell of an inheritance, especially to just average working people. So you understand the leg up. If they would sell the house, next thing you know, you've got education paid for, investments, you name it. That's the leg up that they're getting. So that is why issues like redlining, that's a problem. And that's why I kind of come hard on the Dusties who make the BC pretty much like a terror community. You're bringing our value down. The violence. No one's going to want to come and build there. The people that are there, if they can, they may want to just get the hell out. Okay? So we face a lot. And I think now this new generation, they're like, yeah, we're not having it. No one's trying to here work for a company for 30 years and it may not even last. Number one, it's not going to even last 30 years. They're not signing on to a 30-year mortgage. And then you look up, stayed there 15, 17 years and you still lost the house. People want to control their destiny, and I applaud that. Still lost the house. It happens. So this here, just going to work every day and saving, yeah. JLB, we all know what that means. Just over broke. So I think now a lot of people got the message. They're not sitting around. They're not waiting. They're going to go ahead and just basically, take their lives, take their lives, their financial futures. They're going to take it into their own hands and run with it. And I think it's awesome. I think it is freaking awesome. I think it's great. So if you're not an investor, check it out. Oh, by the way, a lot of you probably already have it, but Shiba, oh my gosh, are you making money or what? I do multiple accounts. One account to go long in, and then one account if I want to swing trade. Shiba, SHIBA. Is it Shiba Inu? I checked one account. I put in $327. $327. And yeah, I checked it, and it's like last night. It was at 1,052. Then this morning in the wee hours I looked, it was at 1,077. Again, I put in $327. A friend of mine's like, yo, I'm gonna put in let's put in 5,000. He's gonna put in $5,000. I'm like, well, I can't tell you what to do, but check it out. So if I had put in $5,000, oh my God, I'd have what, 15? Close to it. Yeah, just about. So this here, it's a new wave. A lot of people getting the memo about investing. This is like so exciting to me. I'm happy to hear it because again, a portfolio prevents poverty. Anyway, people, thanks for listening. I hope you enjoy your Thursday. Please keep your head on a swivel. Stay safe. Invest wisely. You may lose some money. Hell, it happens. Real quick, look at Mara. I had called Mara as a marathon patent piece of crap. I told my friend, I was a POS stock. I got it at 99 cents, sold at 5. Then last I got in at 5, or maybe 547, somewhere in there. And I looked up years later, and this morning on Squawk Box, it was like at 53, and I thought, oh my gosh, whoa, are you serious? So my point is, you never know. So me, I am a long-term investor. I am long. I'm going to carry on and stay strong. We got to get this money. We got to get this money. We got to get this generational wealth. We've got to get this comfort. You know why? Sure as hell deserve it. Anyway, take the article out for yourself. If you're not into cryptocurrency, it is volatile. Patience is a virtue. Trust me, it is up and down. And the cool thing about it is that you can trade like 24/7. That's what's so freaking awesome. Like I said, I put in 327, and that's in one account. So you might can even set up one for your business. I've done that, you know. That way that business may have an asset. Not giving you any financial advice or as a broker. I'm just saying what I'm doing. Do what you want to do. Okay. Love you guys. Thanks for your support and your patience. So check out the article. Yo, invest in your future. Invest in yourself, please. Because why? A portfolio prevents poverty. I'm out.